Money. Some people have it. Some don't. Some have mastered it, while most spend their lives chasing it. Most people think money is just numbers, spreadsheets, and math, an equation waiting to be solved. But the biggest financial decisions are never made in front of a calculator. They're made around dinner tables, shaped by fear, pride, ego, hope, and personal history. The truth is, financial success isn't determined by how much you know. It's determined by how you behave. Think about two people. They earn the same salary, live in the same city, and have similar jobs. 10 years later, one has financial freedom while the other is buried in debt. What changed? Not their income, their mindset. From the day we are born, we all develop a different relationship with money. Some of us grow up hearing, "Save your money." Others hear, "Enjoy life while you can." These experiences quietly become our financial DNA. They shape every financial decision we make without us even realizing it. That's why two people can see the exact same investment opportunity and react completely differently. One sees opportunity, the other sees danger. Neither is crazy. They're simply reacting to the life they've experienced. As Morgan Housel says, people do some crazy things with money, but no one is crazy. Now here's one of the biggest secrets of wealth: time. Most people believe wealth comes from finding the perfect investment, but history tells a different story. Warren Buffett didn't become one of the richest investors simply because he made great decisions. He became wealthy because he started investing incredibly early and allowed time to do what no human can: compound. Imagine planting a small tree. 4 months, it barely changes. But beneath the surface, its roots keep growing. One day, that tiny tree becomes impossible to ignore. Money works exactly the same way. Real wealth doesn't grow overnight. It grows quietly through patience. But there's another reason many people never become wealthy. We pay too much attention to bad news. A market crash makes headlines overnight, while years of steady growth rarely make the news. Our brains are naturally drawn to fear. Yet history shows that despite recessions, crises, and setbacks, progress usually wins in the long run. The greatest opportunities often belong to those who stay patient while everyone else panics. Success, however, is never just about talent. Luck and risk play a bigger role than most people realize. Bill Gates was incredibly intelligent, but he also attended one of the very few schools that gave students early access to computers. His hard work mattered, but so did timing. At the same time, countless talented people never received the same opportunity. Understanding this doesn't make success less meaningful. It makes us more humble. Control what you can. And don't waste energy comparing your journey to someone else's. Perhaps the biggest misunderstanding about money is confusing being rich with being wealthy. Rich is what people see. Wealth is what they don't. A luxury car, expensive clothes, and a beautiful house may look impressive, but appearances can be deceiving. Many people look rich because they spend money. Truly wealthy people build assets, invest consistently, and often live far more simply than you'd expect. Wealth is invisible because it hasn't been spent yet. Investing also comes with a price that most people try to avoid. Everyone wants the rewards, but nobody wants the uncertainty. Imagine climbing a mountain. You expect steep paths, bad weather, and moments of exhaustion because you know that's the price of reaching the top. Investing is no different. Fear, volatility, and temporary losses aren't signs that you're failing. They're simply the admission fee for long-term success. And finally, know when enough is enough. Many people spend their entire lives chasing more money without ever asking why. Every time they reach one goal, they immediately create another. It's like running on a treadmill that never stops. Money should give you freedom, not become a prison. As Morgan Housel reminds us, true happiness isn't about owning everything. It's about having the freedom to do what you want, when you want, with the people you love. At the end of the day, money doesn't reward the smartest people. It rewards those who stay patient, think long-term, control their emotions, and make wise decisions consistently. Master your behavior, and your money will eventually follow. Because in the end, Wealth isn't built by one big decision. It's built by the small decisions you repeat every single day.